Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be getting into Plaqueboymax and OJay. It has come to my attention on YouTube that this is a very polarizing topic between these two young influencers, I guess, at Streamer University. We have Plaqueboymax, who's like one of the most popular streamers on Twitch, and this guy OJay, who looks like he's about 35 years old with beads and stuff in his hair, but that's beside the point. But what the topic of conversation on the internet is, this guy OJay right here went on to Plaqueboymax's stream and basically called him out for being suspect and for doing things for views and clips and a lot of fruity activities. And it's two sides to the story. I've seen a lot of the younger crowd is saying that OJay was wrong for doing it on stream, and then a lot of the more older people, more mature people, are saying that he was right for calling them out because Plaqueboymax has so many young followers, mostly kids and teenagers. So, you know, they're saying that he's valid for calling him out, and then there's the young crowd saying that he's valid for getting upset for him calling him out on stream. So I just want to react to the video, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion. Let's get straight to it. This is all happening at Streamer University.
You a diva? Why you want to be a diva?
Okay, wait, before we get into that, I just want to show y'all this. So Plaqueboymax backstory. Streamer, you know, when he first started, he wasn't like pushing none of the like, you know, fruity agenda, but now like all of a sudden that he's getting big, he's like doing a lot of suspect stuff, like getting diva tatted on his body and then wearing wigs, just being real suspect. And it's like he was never, like when he first came out, he was never doing this type of stuff, but like now all of a sudden you like pushing this agenda. You see, like, yeah, you see what he's doing. Just a lot of extraness. You know, I feel like that's just what these young boys do nowadays. Everything with them is just like for clout, but it's weird.
You want to be a diva? You're a demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church
some fly shit,
and cleanse your body, right?
One more pause before I get into it. Let's look up what the word diva means. Diva, historically refers to a highly celebrated, exceptionally talented female opera or pop star. In modern slang, it can also describe someone who acts entitled, temperamental, or demands special treatment, sharing similar connotations with a prima donna. This is what he's calling himself, a female who's sassy, basically, and he thinks that it's just fly. But let's let him talk.
I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Diva's bent over. I don't think you're bent over. You're not the little boys in clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Plaqueboymax, not Plaqueboybati, not Plaqueboy. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey, get the f out of here. That is an abomination, Max. I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations, changing the game, changing your skin to Bati, diva. Diva start with D, Diddy. What else? You know what? It's like this, Max. And you know,
Wait, does he have sparkle on his face right here, bro? What is going on, bro, with these new boys? This guy's only 23 years old, bro.
speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a crackhead for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue.
I don't know if that's sweat or glitter,
you're the first
but
person that ever
it's
subbed
looking like
me
glitter.
up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that. Don't forget like you for your personality. Is you crazy? You don't need to put on no persona. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So suck my dick. They don't like you. It's like the character. But your main like you. Don't let rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy? You him. You're not no diva. What the f? Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. God, you not no diva. What the f? I'm gonna
like you wanna cry,
I'm not gonna
like
get no comments today. I'm talking about. I'm gonna get my because I want to SU. But I'm not no diva. You fly though. You got fire. I'll give you that. You have to dime me on that. You got fire. I'll give you that. You fly. You're not no diva.
Okay, mind you, after he said all of this, you see Max, he didn't say nothing. He was just kind of like, you know, drifting off, looking to the side and not really engaging. But watch what he does when he goes over here. Like, he didn't have no energy for a homie when it was being said, but then he goes over here and says all this.
Tired.
Oh, he is crying.
I'm gonna end my stream. I don't really want to chill. I want to just chill. I've been streaming this whole time, and I've been having a lot of fun. You know, people just really just accepting me for who I am. Honestly, the whole time. So it's just felt like, damn. I felt like I enjoyed this shit again. But you know, the reason I turned the camera back on is because I want to be real with y'all. Like, that's why I started doing shit in the first place. Because streaming ability, I feel like, alright, streaming, give me the ability to do that. You know. That's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to be me. And even if they don't fuck with me, or like viewers and fans, if they, like if they, how do I explain it, hate on me or don't fuck with me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fuck with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just know it go viral.
This is what kills me too. I don't understand. It's like these kids or these young men literally stream everything about their lives. But when you call them out or when you say something, they don't want it to be streamed. You can't have it both ways, bro. Like, you want to be a streamer, you want to show everything about your life 24/7, 365. That's cool. But when somebody's calling you out for your behavior, you can't not want to be on stream all of a sudden. And another thing is, if you want to be sassy and all that, and you know, that's cool, but the reasons people are calling you out for is because you are streaming to kids, bro, and young people who are very impressionable. And you yourself is only 23. Your frontal cortex haven't even fully developed, so you don't even really know what you're doing right now. You're just young, and I get it. You get money, you have fun, but you're influencing other young kids. That's the problem. And it's like, this isn't really you, because when you first started, you wasn't doing any of this. I used to see Max all the time on Twitch when he was like very, very small, and he was nothing like this. But it's like ever since he got like super popular, super famous, a lot of these streamers, they've been on some weird stuff, bro. It's like you shouldn't have to do all that to be. You shouldn't have to fake who you are to like have a fan base or for clips and stuff. Just be yourself, but really be yourself. And this isn't you. It's not.
This is me. I'm Priest. This is me. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I might be a little weird, bro. I might test some shit. Oh, bro. I'm gay. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with being gay? There's nothing wrong with that shit, bro. Y'all just whack. You're corny. And you just think how the next nigga think. You don't have your own mind, bro. That's whack. But I'm gonna be myself, regardless. None of y'all can just fuck with me. I don't care. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love.
And that's the problem too.
One love, bro.
That's the whole one love thing. And like, bro, you're 23 and you're telling kids to go get vasectomies and you're telling them it's okay to be gay. Like, it's really not. And that's like, it's not okay. It's literally like in scripture. You don't get nothing out of that lifestyle. You can't start a family with that lifestyle. But, you know, everybody thinks that, like, if you say these things that you're, like, hating a certain group of people. Like, no, it's not. It's just not the way, that's not what we were put here for. That's why men and women make kids together, not man and man and woman and woman. Like, I don't know. It's like they always try to, like, flip it into something that it's not.
It don't matter. Gay, it don't matter. They straight. It don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So, I don't care, bro. OJ, if you with me, you said that shit off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that shit on camera? But it's cool.
Because y'all stream
love
everything.
Y'all, bro.
What are you talking about?
Good off this, to be honest. I'm going to just go chill. All right? I love y'all. But remember this always. Always be yourself. What they say. I don't care. I'm going to wear my wigs. I don't give a fuck. I got diva tag. I'm going to keep it forever.
Always be yourself. That's ironic coming from somebody who's not being themselves. Who's literally changing for fame.
This is who I am. Thief on fly. I'm on my own shit. That's me. So always be yourself. Embrace what make you different. Because that's what's going to make you pop. All right? I love y'all, bro. I'm out of this. I don't care. This has been amazing, though. I'll probably go live tomorrow. But I'm not trying to party, bro. With who just really, you don't give a fuck about me, bro. It's cool. But I love y'all. And I love every single I've been on campus. Because everyone been real and just showing love. Shout out Tano, shout out, bro, whoever, Wardrobe, shout out Wardrobe, bro. Shout out Wardrobe. Because Wardrobe is himself, bro. No matter what anyone say. And they hate on that little but he's a genius, bro. He's super smart, he's funny. I'll fuck with him, he's cool. He might joke, but he would never disrespect me. He's coming up to me saying, yo, bro, are you scared Wardrobe gonna touch you in the night? No, he's a person, bro. He's a fucking human, bro. And I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm not, bro. I done made a lot of mistakes. Hella mistakes, bro. Hella mistakes. But I'm trying to learn to do better. That's what we all need to do, bro. All right? I love y'all. I just magic and shit. Forever. I'm going to just go chill. Luca finna go heal his feet. All right.
Yeah, it gotta be like 14 and 15-year-olds watching him because, or any of these streamers, because I don't get it. When I was 23, bro, I don't know. We was just moving different than this. These new 20-year-olds, they just, everything with them is just like clout, fame, internet. Like, they don't know nothing about real life. And like, you know, in 10 years, bro, when they're like in their 30s, they're gonna look back and be like, what was we on? And it's like, is the money really worth it? Is the money, like, how do you go from this to this? Is the money really worth it? All of these streamers, they just change so quick. It's weird. And I know it's weird coming up that famous and that young and having that much money, but I don't know. I feel like it ain't worth it. But I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. I feel like these young boys is lost out here. They're lost in the sauce. But yeah, drop a comment, leave a like. Let's talk about it. Peace.